It sounds great in my ears.
The f*** was that?
Let's start over. I didn't like
All right.
that.
Like a pop tire.
I feel like a pop tire, dude. I'm deflated, defeated.
Deflated, but the
What if
problem
I got-
is you're white.
What if I got like norovirus or something?
Norovirus?
Yeah.
Sounds like a Superman.
Yeah.
You
But
could be
it's-
super. Do you think you'd be a Superman?
If
What
stupid man.
What would be your Superman name if you were a Superman?
I want to be Burrito Boy.
The f*** is your power?
So my power would be to like I could shoot burritos out of my body and kind of slide across them. And you could shoot them out for food, but mainly for sliding.
For sliding?
So I'd run, and then I'd shoot the burrito out, and then I slide on the burrito, and just sort of repeat that process.
How does that save the city?
It doesn't. I just do it for fun. That's the whole point.
So you're a pointless superhero.
I like a pointless superhero. I like the idea of a pointless superhero.
What superhero do you think right now out there that's famous is pointless?
I mean, Green Lantern, they made 4 movies about. I have no idea what he does. I still don't know to this day. I went on the ride at Six Flags, no context, couldn't figure it out.
Whatever happened to Robin?
Dude, he got married to his husband. They moved to Italy. He's in a big gay castle somewhere.
You think so?
Just chilling, dude, for sure.
It was Batman and Robin. Robin never could do anything quite superpowers. He was just kind of in costume with Batman.
He was kind of just there.
But, like, they never explained why it became just Batman. Like, whatever happened to fucking Robin?
Oh, that's true. Like in The Dark Knight, there's no mention of
There's
Robin.
no mention of whatever happened to poor old Robin.
Now that's a script you should write, dude.
Yeah, Robin's return,
That
dude.
is a script. Not even his return, his where he went to.
Where he went.
Now I think he got married to his boyfriend. He has a very twinky boyfriend, just like him.
He's a manager at a Barnes and Noble.
Exactly. And his twink husband now is the manager of the coffee shop inside of the Barnes and Noble.
The Starbucks there.
Yeah. All right, we're rocking and rolling. I feel like shit. I literally have a bowl next to me just in case I puke, but that's all right.
It's okay.
I did go to a wedding. This wedding was great, mainly because I wasn't in it, so I could just have a good time.
Right.
My family was there, my mom, my dad, and my brother. That was very fun.
Mm-hmm.
Took more mushrooms. I gotta slow down.
Maybe that's the stomach.
Maybe
issue,
that's
dude.
it, dude. I've just been
Maybe
filling myself up with
just fungi.
drugs and alcohol for the
Just
last
nothing
month.
but fungus
God.
in the gut for weeks.
Synthetic fungi.
Synthetic. Oh yeah, chocolates.
Gummies.
Even
The
worse.
smoke shop ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one knows what's in those.
They
Just
work
like-
though.
It's like Robin.
Yeah. Dude, R.I.P. Robin, dude.
R.I.P. HIV.
HIV Robin, dude. HIV R.I.P. Robin.
Robin is the Freddie Mercury of the Marvel universe.
Of the Marvel universe?
Yeah.
Dude, imagine if dude, they're running out of ideas in Hollywood right now. They should make a Robin movie.
Dude, that hits everything that they need to hit. Okay, gay, disabled. His boyfriend can be like a Mexican.
It saves the world on accident. Like
Yeah.
that's the plot of the movie. It's still a superhero movie, but it's all done on accident.
By accident. I like that. How annoying would this be? All right, I'm done.
Not at all.
Can't see it, but it's standing up. I threw it into a bowl and it's standing up straight.
And it made the sound of like a Chinese gong as it hit it.
Whoa. We say Eastern in the Eastern world. Chinese gong.
Yeah, dude.
Chinese gong sounds like a dish you get.
Like a special lunch
Yeah.
special.
They got a Japanese restaurant
You
though,
know,
like
lunch
almost like
special.
it's an Irish car bomb for Japanese people. You get a Chinese gong.
Oh God! You drop it like a little tiny shot of Jaeger and some sake. You just blow that thing back.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, this wedding though was great. Lots of drinking, lots of partying. I was at a casino. Did more gambling. Won again. Incredible streak.
Yeah, you need to quit while you're ahead before it becomes a problem.
I'm not going back to a casino anytime soon, but I won lots and lots and lots of money the last month.
That's nice.
It's great. Saw who I consider my little sister get married. Very exciting. Tearful wedding.
Really?
I cried through 45 minutes of the fucking ceremony.
Write one song. Get emotional, dude.
That's weird. You know what's fucked up too? Is that there weren't that many single girls at this wedding, and I still don't know who was single. But I had a wedding crashers moment where I was in the moment and I was watching the ceremony, and I looked over to my left onto the groom's side, and some of the single girls I'd met, I'm like, I wonder if they can see me tearing up right now.
Cut to.
That was a genuine
Put your hands
thought.
up and shout. Put your hands up and shout. Just
Nothing good happened. I did not
send it back to that scene that all of us used to masturbate to.
Oh, just tits on the bed. Just the vignette. But yeah, God, guys we're so fucking stupid.
Oh, dude.
I'm having a genuinely emotional moment. And I had that moment of like, I want to get married one day. My parents are getting old. They're there. And I saw I'm sitting next to my mom and I'm like, I hope she gets to see me do that one day. Just the whole thing. Then I got shit-faced and took mushrooms and danced.
Well, on your way, dude.
Went back to a casino, stayed up all night. It was great. Tons of fun. Now I feel terrible.
I just got invited to a wedding that I'm excited to go to. But, my buddy... Dude, he asked me for my address in the best way anyone's ever asked me for my address. I put it on my story. This dude is like, hit me up. We haven't talked in like probably a solid year.
Nice. But it's one of those friends.
One of those friends where, yeah, we're really close. We used to play music together all the time. We worked together for a number of years. And just kind of the guy that the humor and like the way we get along is like you pick up where like you never left off.
Yeah.
So just out of nowhere, he texts me after like a year of no talking. Goes, "Hey baby, what's your address? Sending anthrax to my closest friends." And before he even had to tell me what the real reason was, I sent him my address. I'm like, "Here you go."
Yeah, here you go. Please send me anthrax.
And then no, the whole conversation was funny because like I've known him and his girl for a long time. Like they've been together since before I met him. And we've known each other probably like coming on 6, 7, 8 years. So he texted me and then I responded with my address and all that. And then he's like, I can't wait for you to meet her.
And you were like, I have?
No, like inferring it was a different chick.
Oh.
Like he was joking with me. He's like, just kidding. He's like, just kidding. It's
leave it to me to not get it too.
He's like, no, just kidding. It's, Natalie.
Oh, okay.
But like, it was so funny. He's like, can't wait for you to meet her for a second. I was like, what the fuck happened?
It's a quick turnaround.
He's like, just kidding.
Do you know where the wedding is yet?
It's going to be here in San Clemente.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure he said. And then he's like, there's going to be an open bar. And then I responded with, I'll make sure to be there to support you both. And then I sent a gif about drinking for free. Because that's just how it goes. But no, dude, I don't know. Weddings are fucking...
Do you think an open bar should be a requirement at a wedding? Because my stance, this is my official stance.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a weekend, what time of year is it?
What? Does it matter?
I don't know.
That would be so funny. Like, God, Sunday wedding, no open bar. You fuck. If you have to miss work in any capacity, there should be an open bar.
What do you think about destination weddings?
Okay, let me. The open bar thing. If it's not an open bar, I don't care. It's like a concert to me.
Yeah.
The drinks can be $15 each or $20. I'm gonna buy.
The wedding's like a concert for you. Who's the opener?
The fucking violin guy when you first walk into
like an opening couple gets married early that no one cares about, and then like
that was dipshit couple, and
And then everyone's
No,
there
I
for they get cheered for at the end. They boot off the fucking wedding.
You've already rented the suit. You've gone to the destination. You've done all this shit.
Yeah.
If you had to pay for drinks, I would pay for drinks. I really wouldn't mind. It's nice that these couples take care of everything, but like these weddings are fucking crazy.
Yeah.
60, 70, 100 grand on like the like middle end. That's like a nice wedding, but that's not a crazy wedding.
Right.
$100,000?
That's so insane.
We could build a real studio for that.
We're in the wrong business, dude.
We're
not even getting paid for podcasting yet. We could throw weddings.
Should we get into weddings?
Dude, imagine you and me throwing a wedding for a couple.
It's a shot bar only. It's left coast
China gongs only.
China gongs only. You know they have like his and hers drinks, signature drinks.
Yeah.
China gongs, dude. Can we make that drink? See, look, an Irish car bomb is already offensive enough.
Yeah, so let's make a China
To
gong.
the people of Ireland, by the way, they don't like that. If you go to Ireland and ask for that drink,
An Irish car bomb?
dude, that's insane. It's like having a drink in Ireland called the Twin Towers. That's fucking insane. Dude, the IRA and like the Irish, well, not IRA. That's a retirement fund. Whatever that the
I'm pretty sure it is the IRA.
Maybe
also.
it is, but either way, like Ireland was like in a civil war with itself for fucking decades.
Yeah, which is wild for drunks to do.
Yeah, it's almost more fun.
I know.
Holy fuck, they must have been shit-faced, huh?
Just shit-faced, blowing each other up, dude.
Maybe that's where Robin was.
That's where Robin ended up. He's in an unmarked grave in Ireland, like, fighting the good fight.
They're like, "Can you help us?" And he's like, "God, you're blowing each other up with cars, dude."
Yeah. What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do, dude? Just go Voldemort on them?
And then we took 2 Irish delicacies, Bailey's and Guinness, and 3, and Jameson, and you combine them all together in one disgusting pint glass and chug it.
Yeah.
In a bar in Vegas or something.
I think it's an homage.
What other drinks can we make that are inherently offensive like that?
A white Russian?
Just cut this. Oh, yeah, not. I don't think that's offensive.
Yeah, I guess not.
Russians are white. It's vodka.
Yeah. Well, China does have gongs.
No, there's nothing offensive about the name China Gong. It's more the ingredients.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's little bits of iPhones and shit.
No, it needs to be.
We just cut that deal with Qatar. We should make a Middle East.
Middle Eastern beverage.
They don't really party, but like a suicide gong. It's a hybrid between
both
Chinese gong and whatever people in the Middle East. If you know what they drink in Qatar, I feel like they don't drink. They don't. They just had the World Cup.
If you
it was a dry World Cup, which is so lame.
If you mix a Chinese gong with Tito's, does that make it a Pearl Harbor?
Oh.
Pearl Harbor on rocks, dude.
Pearl Harbor on the rocks.
There's Tito's and sake.
Pearl Harbor on the reef.
On the reef.
On the reef.
Get it? All right.
I get it. I mean, nothing's gonna beat Chinese gong. I think we got the name of the episode too within the first
Chinese
15 minutes. It's fucking awesome.
Oh fuck.
I'm long gone.
Diabolical nonsense.
This is diabolical, dude.
Oh goodness. I once went to one of my best friend's wedding wearing a top hat.
That's gay.
No, my fucking outfit was baller.
Oh, did you like how everyone was coming up and going, "Nice top hat"?
No, I'll find
Tanner.
I'll find a picture of it and send it to you so you can put it on the.
Did you have one of those dumb suits with the capes on it?
No, dude, I had a polka dot shirt with a long tie.
Oh
Dude, I balled out.
You know that everybody hates that guy.
Circle sunglasses.
Did you keep the top hat on the whole time?
Yeah.
Were you going like this? Like,
no, I didn't ever do that.
Why? That's the only reason you wear a fucking hat.
I don't have my phone on me, but I'll send it to you to put on the pod
Please,
after.
let's plug that stupid photo in.
It's sick. I'll have to crop my ex out, but it's a sick fit, bro.
Yeah, I just wore a suit. Normal black suit.
Just hair slicked back like you had.
Slicked back, looking good.
Looking good, yeah.
I think I was trying to look good. Felt okay.
That's great.
All right, moving on.
I thought it was great. It was fine.
What was that thing you were talking about earlier?
What thing?
A question you were asking me.
Oh, yeah. I feel like a new thing we can do is talk about the weirdest thing and adventure we've ever done to, booty call or food. What's the weirdest thing you've done to get food?
Weirdest thing I've done to get food?
Yeah, like adventure or like the craziest,
sex.
Yeah, or sex. The craziest.
I
Dude,
mean,
like one time after I was on tour with Special Blender, our last stop was in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
And I had this crazy crush on this chick from the show. And then I went home to California. The following weekend, I drove back to Arizona.
Can I guess what happened?
Yeah.
Did it not go nearly as well when you met back up?
Oh, no, it was fantastic.
Oh, okay, wow. What happened? Where is this gal?
I have no idea. We dated for like a month. Long distance didn't work out. Okay. And she had to come over and then ended up getting kicked out of the house in Garden Grove that I lived in by the landlord. And we didn't continue after that.
So I was kind of right then.
Well, it worked out great for a little minute.
For like 2 weeks, it worked out fantastic.
Yeah, well, I thought
you were reminds me of something I just got out of.
I thought you were asking if it didn't go well that weekend I went to Arizona. Because that weekend I went to Arizona was well worth the drive. Dude, I was below E pulling into Arizona.
That's a fucking long drive, too. That's, 8 hours?
Yeah, it's pretty long.
Yeah.
And I was not used to, in the middle of nowhere, how far gas stations were.
Oh, yeah. I did that coming back from Colorado, actually. I don't know. Yeah, it was Arizona. One of those stretches. And then when you do pull off, it's like a national park.
Yeah.
So there's one fucking weird gas station, too. It's not like a normal shell or something.
So, I blew past one spot because I was, maybe just under a quarter tank.
Yeah, you're like, I'm chilling.
I'm chilling. And then, I didn't
90 miles.
It's 90 miles till the next gas station.
It's fucked.
I pull into Arizona, can't believe I fucking made it. I had been on E for a minute.
I like how you said pulled into Arizona as if she lived, in all of Arizona.
Yeah. Well, pulled into a town, an actual town, not just, freeway nonsense is what I meant. You get it. But yeah, dude, that was a fucking long trek just for...
That's a mission. I can kind of one-up that. I changed my entire personality one time to get laid. You've never done that before?
What hobby did you pick up, dude?
Dude, not even a hobby, just everything. I like this kind of music. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I have definitely put parts of my personality away to get laid. I think every guy does that.
Yeah, I think we all have to.
But being serious, I mean, I've had a lot of weird nights.
What a great story.
I should have thought about this before. Okay, food, I mean, God, food have changed my entire personality as well.
Dude, there's that one time, I mean, we both have a story about where we spent $110 on pizza in Austin.
You know what, dude? DoorDash is designed for drunk people or Uber Eats. When I'm hammered and in a city I don't know and it's 2 a.m, McDonald's could be $400.
Yeah.
They should make the McNuggets. Make them $800 a piece.
What's the weirdest drunk concoction you've made in your kitchen at night with random leftovers or ingredients or whatever?
Honestly, drunk concoction, I don't do that often. I stay away from cooking. I did eat an entire loaf of bread once. I swear to God. And it went like this. 2 pieces of toast in the toaster, put it down, take them out, butter them up, honey, or whatever. I was putting different shit on every time. Eat both. 2 more in. Stand there, look at my phone. Boom, butter. Put what else on?
No way.
2 more in, 2 more in, 2 more in. 12 slices later. 12 slices of bread.
Jesus.
It's a lot of bread.
Jesus, carbohydrate, dude.
Yeah, I remember feeling like shit the next morning and not being able to decipher if it was like all the drinking or
no,
the fact
it's
that I had
it's
eaten a loaf of bread.
entire loaf of bread, dude.
Yeah,
That shit used to keep families alive for months back in the fucking Stone Age.
they must. You know how disappointed someone from medieval times would be.
You're talking about break bread and just living, and you just fucking fuck one up in one drunk night.
That's true. In our defense, though, back
Dude,
in those times,
dude, imagine because they still had alcohol back then, like meat and shit. Imagine being hammered back then and eating your entire month's supply on accident.
Well, that's what I was gonna say.
Dude.
They knew better not to eat stuff, so instead they just went and like raped and pillaged people.
Yeah, I mean,
I just snotted on the fucking.
Zoom in.
Like
Zoom in
now,
on
see, this is
that.
the difference. Now, single guys here, we get drunk. I eat a loaf of bread. Single guys in medieval times, they go like beat someone up in the street.
Yeah, I don't know what's worse.
I'm not saying that the loaf of bread is the thing holding me back from
Yeah,
raping and
if
pillaging.
you didn't have that bread, you would have been right out the front door.
Yeah, I'd be like, here we go. I need to satiate myself. Oh man, is there anything better than being hammered and just eating like fast food?
Dude, drunchies? There's nothing better than the drunchies.
It's pretty good. It's so bad for you. It's just
horrible.
it's a
You
combination.
regret everything in the fucking morning. You regret all of it. You look at your trash, you're like, my God, I'm fucking diabolical.
Yeah, and then you look at your credit card and you're like,
And you look at your
that was $46.
Or when you order it and you pass out and it's been sitting on your doorstep all
That
morning.
has yet to happen. That is one thing I am very good at. Staying awake.
Congratulations. I've only done it. I've done it once.
One of my really, really, really good friends. He used to.
Olin does it all the time.
That's crazy.
Olin does it all the time. He said.
Does he get too stoned?
I think a little bit of both.
And then you just pass like.
And then it's just like he wakes up and it's on your.
Yeah, and it's cold.
Yeah.
Because if I'm that hungry, I'm staying awake. I'm gonna do whatever it takes to stay awake.
Whatever it takes, isn't it? Imagine Dragons.
I don't know that band.
All right.
Is that that? Who's that actor? Jared Leto's band? No, that's 30 Seconds to
Jupiter.
Pluto or whatever, yeah.
Yeah, Mars.
30 Seconds to Mars?
Yeah.
I legit thought it was Pluto for a second.
If it's not Pearl Jam, I don't care.
I don't care at all. Pearl Jam forever, dude. Six band.
I don't know. That $90 pizza in Austin was pretty wild.
It's good.
No, it was good, but a pizza and garlic knots, $90.
$90. That's with tip.
Yeah.
And tax and delivery.
Well, it's just,
I'm trying to like make this make sense.
It's still not supposed to be $90 for pizza and garlic knots.
I mean, it was 2 a.m. They were the only pizza place open.
Yeah, which is.
I think we had 3 options that night. It was Jack in the Box, Taco Bell, which we'd already had.
Yeah.
Or
$90 pizza.
$90 pizza.
Yeah.
And we just sent the pizza.
That was. I mean,
do you remember what kind of pizza was it? I can't even remember.
I can't even remember, dude. I don't think it was anything crazy fancy.
No.
It was. I will say this though. The thing was massive.
It was a huge pizza.
It was huge,
and we had some left over. I think
like
the next morning.
This big of a pizza, dude.
I mean, for $90.
Better.
The delivery guy should have blown us.
I don't know. You might have got one. I didn't go down to the lobby with you.
Sure, that's why it took so long.
Immediately preceded by a slap in the face and an ice bath in a styrofoam cooler.
Sorry, I don't want to be a downer. It is recording, right?
What?
The audio?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Sweet. Yeah, no, door dashing food, crunchies. I mean, I guess spending $90 is probably the craziest thing I've done to get food. And spending 160 is the craziest thing I've done to get laid.
You fucked me up, dude.
I see the ticker is going. Okay. I'm genuinely okay because I've never been a I have to get laid kind of guy. It's never been like a mission of mine.
Ever?
I mean, there's been nights, of course, where I'm like,
those are the nights we're talking about.
Yeah, but even then, dude, if like, I'm much more like, I don't know. I think I've said this.
You're
on the
just
podcast
fucking Mr.
before.
Cool all the time,
dude. I've had one night stand. And
really?
It was by accident. Okay, that's a lie. I've had 2 one night stands.
Both were accidents.
Yeah, I would have seen them again if I could have.
Really?
Mm-hmm. But
such a sweet boy.
Yeah, I'm just not. I don't know. Like, I've crushed hard on girls, but then I'm slow to like.
I'm over here talking the big game like the white one night stands wasn't the women's choice in my situation.
Have you ever been like? Have you ever been like really ghosted?
Yeah.
Oh, I did a bad one. This is probably one of the most embarrassing things that's ever happened to me.
You've ghosted someone?
Or? No. I got ghosted bad. This is so fucking embarrassing. Look at us, just 2 cool guys.
Oh, I'm sweaty. That was a fucking...
God damn, you are.
That was an embarrassing story, dude. I was fucking nervous
sweating,
for you, dude.
It's my story.
I was fucking nervous for you, man. That was fucking scary.
Whatever. I had an ex-girlfriend who had chronically sweaty hands.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I think she had surgery, actually.
I had an ex that did that. She used to go, like, periodically and get shots.
Yeah. I think she ended up doing that.
That's gotta be not good for you. Like, if your body's sweating, it's trying to get something out. And then you're forcing it to be, like...
There's excessive sweating.
Yeah.
In your hands, especially.
Yeah.
You might have that.
No, because it only happens when it gets cold. When it's hot, I'm fine. It's really weird.
That is bizarre.
Yeah.
Bizarre land. Bizarro
world. No, but yeah, I had an ex that did that. She'd get it in like her feet and her hands and her armpits.
I mean, armpits that's where you sweat from, typically.
Yeah.
What a weird place to sweat from.
Just the bowels of your crevices of the body.
I mean, just your armpits. You don't sweat from here.
That's true.
I mean, it's not closed as much, I guess.
Yeah. Look at us, anatomy.
Look at us, just two smart guys.
Just 2 little laddies.
Oh, little laddie.
Oh, little laddies.
Oh, little laddie.
Dude, you want to see something weird? Check out the last story I sent you on Instagram.
God. Oh.
Internet's a weird place nowadays, dude.
I'll plug this one in right here if we don't get banned. Oh god. Oh, I saw this. I literally I came across this. It's glue, an avocado, and hair.
Yeah, and the hair off the top of his head. Look at the top of his head.
Oh, it's his own hair.
Yeah.
I didn't notice that the first time. Good eye. You can almost see his dick coming out of his dress. I love how he's playing a cello, and you know what's even crazier? You can tell he actually knows how to play cello.
I know. And then what is he? Is he blowing? I can't tell what instrument he blows at the end.
A kazoo.
A kazoo? Is that what it is?
He's not bad at cello.
This is what we've come to on
This
the
is what we've
internet
come
now.
to. This guy has 300,000 followers.
Dude, this is what we've come to. Yeah, dude, give him a shout out. Give him a plug when we put him on there.
His name is...
No, I mean like on the video thing. Put all his
yeah,
info up.
Rushadicus?
That's probably the right
Performance
pronunciation.
art. He's just a nutcase, this guy. Wait, this one, have you seen his biggest one?
No, I haven't.
It's 10 million views.
Jesus.
He jumps from a tree. I'll put this one on too. I'll plug it in right here. He's playing the cello and then he jumps from a tree to a light pole while he's playing the cello and kazoo.
My God.
What a wild man he is.
Anyways, I thought that would make you happy.
It did make me, when I saw it originally, I was like, this is so bizarre. Now that I'm looking at his profile, it really is performance art.
Dude, eating an avocado with Elmer's glue in your own top of your hair is so gnarly, cringe. That right there is diabolical nonsense.
That's diabolical nonsense. We should do some of that in here at some point.
Diabolical nonsense? I'm down.
Avocado, hair, avocado. When I first saw, because what I was thinking of...
Is that your first impression?
Yeah. I'm dying, dude. No, it's like what I thought of is because, how we get things ready and we talked before?
Yeah.
Like, there's a moment where he's putting that dress on.
Yeah,
and he's
that was planned, yeah.
He's cutting the avocado and he's like, all right, I'll put the glue on first, I guess, and I'll put the hair in.
The recipe.
And
the whole recipe.
And I'll just stick that in my mouth, but I gotta keep playing the cello.
At the beginning, when I first saw that video, because that's the first of his that I came across, I saw him doing the Elmer's glue on the avocado. I'm like, he put like fucking mayo or something in that container and it just looks like glue. And then he put the hair on it. I'm like, that was probably glue.
Probably. I mean, you can eat glue, right? Kids ate the fuck out of glue all through grade school.
You used to fucking dip your hand in it and peel it off.
Oh, yeah, that was fun. It was like fake skin.
Little
See how big of a piece you could get?
Get in one piece. Yeah, try to get your whole hand in one
Remember
piece.
glue sticks? What evil genius came up with that?
Oh, I don't know. I remember those were life-saving.
Glue sticks?
Back in the day where you had to like make like a 3-fold presentation and you're just sitting there at a science fair like, oh, here's my exhibit.
That was cool, though.
You're just standing there next to your little trifold thing where you glue stick random pictures from the internet on.
Yeah.
That you had your dad print. And you're like, this is my exhibit.
There was always some dipshit who's like, uncle built him a fucking volcano that actually erupted.
Yeah. And there's some fucking snooty ass science professor walking through it with his hands behind his back.
You have to sit there and just accept it.
Like he's in the series of unfortunate events. Just walking through, judging these little kids' little dioramas. C, B+.
Yeah, what kind of weird fucking teacher judges 5th graders?
Just giving C's to little fucking toddlers for their diorama. Fuck you, dude. We'll put some echo on that.
I wonder why I'm still single, okay?
Don't wonder. We all know.
I know.
It's living the good life, dude. Living the good life. That is crazy to think about, though. Just the guy that would have to go through judging a science fair for little kids.
The weirdest job.
Yeah.
He's got to... I wonder if he... There's no way he's passionate about that. That's the guy that, like...
yeah.
Texts his wife, and he's like, I lost my keys, and then he's just at a bar.
Yeah, he got his belt loop stuck on a door handle earlier that day, and everyone gets 1 grade less than they should have.
Yeah. I imagine... Do you remember Workaholics?
Yeah, of course.
Do you remember the guy that came in to test the pee?
Yeah.
Remember that episode?
Yeah.
That's how I imagine the guy that
the guy that judges the science fair.
I think that dude's a comic, actually. Pretty sure he is.
Oh, I would think so.
But yeah, he's like, intro, whatever. Whatever, dude.
Stick to your impression of that other guy.
Whatever, dude. I might die.
We've each lost 12 pounds for different reasons.
Dude, seriously, I seriously feel like I'm like I'm whittling away.
Yeah, you're just throwing it up and dying from the inside, and I'm trying my best to get healthier.
Drinking IPAs again, though.
Just for the podcast. It's got to be left coast.
Ah, that's true. What if you switch to Tito's?
I just get fucking hammered.
That's true. Hard stuff is bad.
I don't like, dude. That's why I stick with beer, even though it's harder to deal with for the weight journey I'm on. I remember everything in the morning generally.
I mean, so do I. I just don't have that many.
Yeah.
Next segment.
Oh God.
What's the craziest thing you've ever done for gas money?
For gas money?
Or like, what's the craziest?
I just don't go anywhere if I don't have gas money.
You never been on the freeway and like you gotta get somewhere, so you need $1, or you scrape the bottom.
Never been in that situation.
Dude, in college,
I don't go anywhere unless I know damn well I'm gonna get there and get back.
I guess, yeah. In college, I used to have to drive downtown when I first moved there to Santa Barbara. I went to the city college, and there was multiple times where I was like digging through my seats for like dimes and quarters and nickels to get like $1 in gas.
No
so
way.
that I could get back to Isla Vista.
Yeah. No.
Probably like 5 or 6 times.
Oh, you didn't learn after the first time that like you need to figure that out beforehand?
No, I just get my car. I had to go to class.
Yeah.
I guess it was just a different time. I forget exactly why that was happening. I didn't have credit cards.
Yeah, I've never been in that situation.
Yeah, I was just broken in college, but I had to make it to class. I wasn't broke. No one is broke when they're in college.
You just don't have money.
You just spend it on dumb shit too.
Yeah, that's true.
The amount of friends I had that were like broke in college, and then I'm like, but you have loans, and they're like, yeah. I'm like, so where did it all go? And they're like, booze. And
Yeah.
Downtown and taxis. Yeah. Like, okay.
Yeah.
That's why you're eating ramen.
Well, yeah, it's either that or you're responsible with money and have zero fun.
Yeah, and having zero fun that's what's wrong with this generation coming up. These fucking this is a statement I want to make. These dumb fucking gym bro 22-year-old I'm locked in kids who've never had a good time in their life.
No days off.
No, take a day off. Go on a bender. Get some good stories.
No days off.
Pretend to sleep with a girl and embarrass yourself in front of all of your friends. You know, just
7 days a week, hardcore, every day.
It's so
no days off.
They have to be sad inside.
You are what you make of yourself.
I mean, you are.
What else do they say?
And look at what we've made of ourselves.
Yeah. No, I know. I'm happy about it. I don't post that, though. That's the thing is the problem is they post these videos of them working out, and there's a little text that goes, you are what you make of yourself.
Yeah,
you are what you eat. Your body's a temple.
They're just so fucking boring, too. It's like, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
But also go out and live a little bit. Like, they're going to get to 30 and they're going to have no life experience.
Live a lot of it, dude.
Live a lot of it.
Live a lot of it.
Go have a China Gong.
Yeah, dude. Go get into some diabolical nonsense, dude. Just live a lot of it.
I just think that these youngins that
also the
it's
problem
Friday
is,
night. You might be out at the club. I'm at home, and they're like eating steak off a cutting board, and I'm like, I want to fucking punch you in the throat.
Yeah.
I want to hit you as hard as I can in the throat. Why is that a bragging point?
Did you see that guy that got knocked out in that poker room recently?
Yeah.
It was sick, dude.
We're just watching all the same videos on Reels.
It was sick.
All I've been doing is doom scrolling.
Thinking about getting punched in the throat, dude. That big guy just got knocked out in that casino.
Oh, yeah. Still curious what that was about. Probably gambling.
Probably gambling, dude.
Decent bet.
Yeah. I'd bet on that it was on a bet.
If you're spinning roulette, do you bet on red or black?
It's literally a game time decision for me.
Interesting. You don't have a go-to?
I don't have a go-to. No, it's a gut time decision what I'm feeling that night.
Ah, yes.
It really is.
Fair enough. The only reason I say that, when we were at this after party after the wedding at the casino, I gave one of the other dudes $100 chip earlier in the night for some other stuff, and then we went to the roulette table and I was like, "Yo, I'll match that 100, but we both have to put it on the same color. Let's go 200 on red." Together.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm not feeling red. I'm feeling black." And I was like, "All right." I was fucked up. I'm like, "All right, black it is, but you just got to do it." So we put both $100 chips on black. Fucking black.
Let's go.
I was psyched because I always do red.
Yeah.
I'm always red. Doesn't matter what I'm feeling.
Yeah. Do poker chips or do $100 chips or things like that for casinos? Do they expire?
No, typically no.
Really? I mean, have one at home.
Eventually, I'm sure casinos would change out chips, but I think they'd still honor that. It's like cash.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It's just cash.
I have one at my house.
I have a shit ton of chips, but they're all $1 chips.
I have a $100 bill one at my crib right now.
You should never leave the casino with a $100 chip if you're not going to go back. But
I know my buddy gave it to me from when he was at Vegas. He's like, when you go back to Vegas, use this.
Nice. I mean, you got to go to that exact casino, make sure that the casino's still there. If the casino's gone, then you're fucked.
Yeah.
But if it's a Bellagio chip, I think they would honor it.
It literally just says casino on it.
Oh, that might be fake. Every casino has its own chip.
We'll take. I'll bring it on the podcast.
They typically all follow the same.
It's real though. It's magnetic. It's got the thing in the middle. It's metal on it. It's a pretty legitimate chip.
Well,
it looks fucking real. I'll bring it next time. I'll let you inspect it.
Every casino follows a typical color scheme. So whites are typically $1, red is $5, green is $25.
What color is 100?
Black.
That's what color it is.
And then it's usually black and purple or black and blue will be 500. Yellow is 1,000. And then 5,000.
Dude, I got a real one, dude.
All right, as long as it's real.
It's fucking real.
Call in, tell us if it's real.
It's fucking real.
Yo, if you've made it this far in the podcast, bravo. Give them a round of applause. We're at 62 subscribers.
Yeah, dude. We need more. Share it with your moms, your aunts, your cousins.
So, if we get to 100 subscribers.
What are you going to do, dude?
That's not that much money. All right, when we get to 100 subscribers.
What are we doing?
We're going to pick a random one. And I will personally Venmo you $74. The exact amount of cash.
$4.
$74 when we get to 100 subscribers.
A random subscriber will get $74.
$74. I will Venmo it to you. Subscribe.
Jesus, you guys hear that? Is that legal?
I think so. I don't see why not. Why it wouldn't be.
Okay. Like, subscribe, share it with your fucking aunts, uncles, and babysitters. Everyone needs to like and subscribe. Edit until right here, right now.
Right. Bring it back. Next Pints and Punchlines, we got Ragav, Phil Alvarez, Bob Hansen, Jonah Zaley, me, and Tanner.
Our first show back in fucking
first
together.
Show back together in 4 months.
5
months. 5 months. No female on the lineup. DI is gone. We are ending woke. No more women.
Eddie impressions tonight, dude.
Yuck. No ladies.
Yuck.
You get booked too much.
I love that you're doing the peace meditation signs rather than
you do stand up for 3 months and you're booked on club shows.
You got to do the
no guy likes it.
It's like this.
But
You're doing the
I like the
fucking
idea, dude.
Meditation Trump, dude.
All right, our president just cut a deal with Qatar.
You think he's over there meditating right now?
Yes.
You think so? Just in like a
No.
silk robe
No.
and some Birkenstocks?
He's fucking cutting crazy backdoor deals. Let's get political.
Dude, Trump's over there right now, cross-legged on a floor pillow with silk robe and Birkenstocks.
Dude, that guy has never considered a thought going through his mind. He just points and shoot, and there's good parts to that, and there are some not so good parts to that. That's my opinion.
Dude, I just imagine going. I hunt so good.
He would be a guy that Trump would brag about his meditation.
Immediately, I thought of nothing.
Immediately, my brain was clear. It's amazing what this guys can do. Caroline Levitt gets up there and she's like, Trump was Mr. Trump, Dr. Trump, whatever. President Trump.
Dr. Trump.
Dr. Trump. That's what we should call him.
Oh, dude. PhD.
Oh, dude.
Dude, that'd be so funny, though. Meditate so good.
Now I've cut this deal with Qatar, they call it. I'm going to China. Quatter. They gave me a plane, a very nice plane. We made one stop in China for a China Gong, and then we flew home.
Gong.
That's what he's gonna say. He's gonna once they finish this trade deal with China, he's gonna go. I told you, China's Gong.
China Gong.
Their economy is Gong. Without the United States, they have no economy. Their economy is Gong.
I will say, I do like meditating now, though, and they came up with it. Oh shit, dude.
Oh, what are we doing?
I don't know, dude. We're reaching here.
Oh. Should we do some exercises?
Probably not.
All right.
You're about to throw up into a pan.
It's just my stomach.
I don't think stomachs likes exercise.
The rest of me feels pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah.
It's just one of the most important parts of my body. It feels horrible.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Would you go to a Pearl Jam concert right now?
Yeah, of course.
If you felt this way?
I drink the rest of that Tito's.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's not that much. You fucking pounded that thing like it was a liquid death.
I love liquid death.
I know.
What if they sponsored us? Wouldn't that be crazy?
Yeah. Yeah. 62 subscribers.
Get us to 100 and I will Venmo somebody $74.
Get us to 100 and Venmo's coming from Eddie.
Yep, $74. Or I will mail you the cash that is in my wallet right now.
You can't mail cash.
And along with
USPS.
the club at Pachanga player's card. Okay, you get one of these.
Yeah, and also to go on top of the Venmo prize that Eddie's given, if we get to 100 subscribers, or when we get to 100 subscribers, we'll pick one random person also to receive a gift card to Left Coast if you're local. Shout out to the sponsor Left Coast. We'll make that happen.
Yeah.
But
we gotta ask them first. But
no, I mean at this point, I'll even just buy one and give it to the whoever.
Whoa.
Anything you want to wrap up on?
I was gonna read you a headline.
Let's do it.
All right. This is the first one on my Yahoo news page. Trump will pardon Diddy if rapper is convicted, Suge Knight.
Suge Knight?
Suge Knight said that. Trump will pardon Diddy if rapper is convicted, Suge Knight.
Wow.
Suge Knight, the former CEO of Death Row Records, suggested Tuesday that President Trump could pardon Sean Diddy Combs if the rapper is convicted in his ongoing federal sex trafficking and racketeering trial. I still feel that Puff's gonna be all right and have a fair shot at it because Puff didn't. He's not a dummy.
Okay.
All right.
First things first.
Yes.
That's not gonna happen.
You don't think so?
Have you heard of his most recent song that he released?
Puff?
Yeah.
No.
The one where he just talks about fucking his cousin?
No.
It's literally just called Cousins, and the entire story is about I gave my cousin head.
Oh, no, that's Kanye.
Oh, that's right.
All right, this is the ending everybody hoped for.
Oh shit!
Should we talk about that though, really quick?
I mean, we can now. I totally forgot that was
Kanye is he's a not forward thinking. He's just an outwardly open Nazi. Legitimate.
I don't know how I just confused those two right now, dude.
Not far.
Oh fuck.
No, see, Puff. Sorry, Puff. Like, did you see the day one trial stuff?
Yeah,
with the male stripper.
Yeah, and he's just reading the Bible.
Turned into a prostitute. Oh, Puff was reading the Bible
in court.
That's such bullshit, dude. That's such horseshit.
He's doing it in court, just reading the Bible.
That's such a political bullshit move. He better hope that, like, there's a lot of liberal judges that aren't going to be religious, and they're going to be like, that's even worse.
He's literally just reading the Bible while the trial is going on. Look, but that would be like Trump would be like, he's a good guy. Reads the Bible.
He read the Bible.
But no, I don't think Trump would pardon him, dude. There's no way though that I feel like he's gonna get a pardon. I mean, it's like everything else. There's a war about. There's a war about we have a war with everything.
It's loud.
All these different countries and all these little conflicts we always have, never of them are all pardoned, and they're all about oil.
Yeah, if Diddy was about oil. Oh, shit. Makes sense. That wasn't bad. Did you stumble upon that?
No, I saw that on Instagram.
Oh, okay. Good way to be an honest guy.
Yeah, I'm not going to steal shit, but I still thought it was funny enough to bring up.
No, I mean, like, the day one stuff I saw, there's, like, the male sex worker guy.
Yeah.
Who was a stripper that ended up, like, basically fucking Diddy's wife in front of him and with him sometimes and a bunch of other stuff. Now, it's weird, but there's nothing illegal there yet.
Yeah.
It's just weird. And they asked him, he did it for 3 years. And he was getting paid thousands of dollars every time he did it. So it's like...
That's what's weird.
I mean, that's weird, but still, there's nothing, like, that's not... And then he would, like, I guess he would, this will definitely get us kicked off YouTube.
What?
He would, like, cream inside Diddy's lady.
Yeah, let's go ahead and bleep that out.
They would go into a different room, and she would, like, push it out, and Diddy would rub that dude's
on his
nipples.
I saw that. Saw that.
Wild. That's a kink I didn't know existed.
Dude, a fucking human toaster strudel?
Oh. Bro, I'm already on the verge of puking.
Oh, shit.
Literally a human toaster strudel.
A human toaster strudel, dude.
How just, like, weirdly... So then Diddy's wife must have been in on all this, too. If she's doing that, like...
You think?
I mean, she was... I don't know. I just want to see... I want to see the real evidence of, like, underage, forced, sex trafficked, coerced.
You want to see
whatever.
that? That's diabolical.
I don't want to see it. Shut up, Robin.
Robin, dude.
Robin was the guy at Diddy's house. That's where he went.
That's where he is, dude. He's the fucking coat check at the Diddy party. That's what Robin
was just secretly
coat
overwatching
check.
Everything.
Fucking toaster strudel.
Ugh. Look, I think he is guilty, but so far it just seems like it's very weird.
Yeah.
There's nothing illegal about having a guy have sex with your wife and you watch and then you want to rub his jizz on your chest. There really isn't anything illegal about that.
It's frowned upon.
Morally you can debate it. It's weird as fuck.
Yeah.
So when people are like, well, they had all the dildos in his house, I'm like, okay, there's tons of dildos. Still doesn't prove anything.
Yeah.
They gotta...
That's how you stuff the strudel.
Oh, the freak-offs. Like, you don't think orgies are going down in Hollywood? And I'm not taking Diddy's side. I'm just saying. I'm not. But, dude, if I was...
Coming for his oil.
If I was 27 on a good one,
mm-hmm.
and in Hollywood, at the time, when I was 27, and I got invited to a freak-off, I would have gone. Now, if I got there, and then there was weird shit going on where I'm like, that doesn't seem consensual. Or
yeah.
That girl's definitely underage, or whatever.
Would you leave, or would you say something?
I would leave and then say something.
You would?
I hope. Joking! No, of course I would leave, but like...
You heard it here live from the Pepto Palace, dude.
No, I meant... I genuinely for a second thought you were saying, like, would I say something like go to the police? Because I understand why there's power dynamics, especially in Hollywood and entertainment or in any business. That's why all these weird CEOs got away with shit for so long.
Yeah. Also, I think it's really weird that what's his name? Suge
Knight, yeah, who
Suge
killed
Knight?
somebody with his car.
Yeah.
He ran over somebody.
No, I also think it's funny that he can be the CEO
of Death Row.
Of Death Row, or I get that it's a music, rap company, but like it's just funny that you're the CEO and you don't go by your real name. I'm CEO Suge Knight.
Yeah, at this point,
you're like, what the fuck? What is your name, bro?
They don't even say his real name in the article. He's serving a 28-year prison sentence in California for voluntary manslaughter.
Like, at that point, just, like, put his real name on it, dude.
He said that Combs will be aight.
Aight.
That's what it says in the article. The 60-year-old rapper argued that Puff's influence...
Also, this guy has multiple personality disorder.
Puff?
Yeah. He goes by Puff, Diddy, Sean...
They're all insane.
All of it. You can call them whatever.
Hollywood.
Yeah, Kanye, Ye, whatever. They all have all these fucking different names that they go by. You can call me this, or that. I mean, you have multiple personality disorder, bro.
Yeah.
How many fucking nicknames do you need?
Come to my freak off, dude.
Dude, come to my freak off, dude.
Come to my freak off, dude.
You don't hear that in that accent that often.
God, it'd be so funny if Kid Rock was somehow involved in this.
Oh, dude, there ain't no way.
And it came out that Kid Rock's probably the gayest of them all, secretly. That's why he was shooting the Bud Light.
I don't know, dude. He seems like an aggressive straight.
Kid Rock? Yeah, but every aggressive straight guy is a little bit gay.
Well, I think we're all a little gay. I mean, that's a joke, but that's a joke from another comedian. Theo Von. We all been a little gay.
Really?
You ever heard that Theo Von joke?
I don't know. I can't think now.
He talks about getting in his cousin's bed right after when it's still warm.
That is a little bit gay.
Yeah, we've all been a little gay. Anyways, we're just quoting other comics.
A warm bed is good, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking May 30th. Get your tickets, folks. We're going to see you soon. Eddie's Diabolical. We all know that. We learned it here today.
I was trying to get a tune for you.
Was I supposed to freestyle?
I don't know. Just
all right.
Wrap up the pod.
Yeah, we got Pints and Punchlines coming up on the 30th. You're going to be in LA this weekend.
Pints and Punchlines on the 30th. LA this weekend. If I can get 3 people to go.
Yeah.
That might not happen.
Well, if you need to...
Are you free?
Bring me. Go ahead.
Can you come? Do you want to go?
I'll figure it out.
I'll buy you dinner and shit. You want to go to the store after?
Sure.
Well, look, we'll see who's on at the store. Maybe we'll go, we could do a mic, and then we could go to the show, and then we go to the store. I'll drive you.
Let's do it.
That's
what, Friday?
Saturday.
Even better.
All right.
What time do we have to leave? Or we figure that after.
Show, yeah, we can figure that out.
All right.
I'm in LA this weekend. Pints and Punchlines the end of this month.
Ticket will be in the link down below.
Buy tickets. Come see us.
Please like, subscribe to this podcast.
God bless America.
Share it with your babysitters and your neighbors. Fucking ferrets.
Let's hope I don't have something seriously wrong with my stomach.
And let's blow this up. 100 subscribers gets a Left Coast gift card and $74.
$74
out
cash.
of Eddie's wallet. Thank you, Kooks. We'll see you next time.
Woo!